charmed persons. Thank you for joining us. Today, we have a couple people missing, obviously, but in the last session, they left unexpectedly. So let's jump right into this session with a recap of last week. So, in our last session, a little help, our adventuring party, found themselves entering Lyra Village, which was the home of Mud Oakenfate, a crew member of the Jade Dragon, the ship that they had been on the last almost week. It was a nice, quaint village that welcomed Mud and the party with open arms. Here they took stock of where they stood. Sendrak, the ancient blue dragon, and her Slayer 6, well, now Slayers 4, had possession of 3 out of the 4 primordial hearts, meaning that she was one step away from opening a portal to any of the elemental planes. So our party had to get to Mount Wovra, a active volcano, in order to stop Sendrak and her Slayers from coming after them or harming those that they love. In order to get to this volcano, they had a few options, one of which was a trip to the Nine Hells, which held a portal that would access a secret entrance in the volcano. But not only did they have to stop Sendrak, but through the use of divine intervention from Rosie, they discovered the true secret behind Dune, the god that oversaw this material plane. He was a god, in a way, but mainly he was a creation of the intense emotions of humanity. He banished all of the other gods, causing the divine blight. For better or worse, he had tried to remedy this situation over the past millennia. However, if he wasn't stopped, he would either revert back to using fear to gain power, or he would no longer be able to hold back the evil deities, and the prophecy of the returning could occur. So, a lot that our party had to get done, but before any of that could happen, our party had to help out Quinn. Meemaw, Mud's grandmother and matriarch of Lyra Village, was able to reach Quinn's mind in his coma-like state, and helped him realize that by not embracing his negative traits or feelings, he had split himself in two, in a way. He eventually faced his darker side and woke up to a lovely reunion with his twin counterpart. Meanwhile, Chad was called away back to Tayaroth suddenly due to riots happening at the castle. And Morton was coerced by Mask, the deity who chose him, to travel to the world's spine, the northernmost mountain range. We left off with our party realizing that they had to stop Captain Aquariok and the crew of the Song of the Umberlee from attacking Captain Rex Sea Devil and the crew of the Jade Dragon. But now they were down by 2 members. We left off with Maywin and Quinn coming down from the upstairs area of this kind of like tree home, and everyone else sitting around kind of reeling from Chad and Morton both leaving. And that is where we left off, and that is where we will pick right back up.
Seems weird down here. Quinn's back.
My goodness. And Rosie would shuffle over to Quinn and like leap.
I mean, you would knock him over. Quinn's exhausted.
Yeah,
No.
Quinn's very tired right now.
Quinn,
Hey, Rosie.
welcome back.
Quinn?
Have you learned a valuable lesson?
Yeah, I would say that I did. Yes.
Good, because you were not being a good role model to my kid, and he really looks up to you. But I'm glad you're back.
I didn't know that I was. Thank you. Thank you.
Firm handshake.
Gives him the weakest handshake you probably ever had.
You went
I'm
back
also
in
still here.
Oh.
Did we meet? Yeah, we
Yeah.
met. Hey, Achilles.
Yeah, you cast some words on. You cast unsettling words on me, so I could confess who I thought was hot in the group.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds like. Yep.
Um.
Hey, Edmund.
Good to see you back in the land of the living, Quinn.
Couldn't he use that wish?
I
We told him not to, Quinn.
I'm just kidding, Edmund. Thank you for everything. Just joking. I appreciate it.
This is Mud. He's the reason that you were able to get the help.
Oh, yeah, I've heard a lot about you, Mud. Thank you for everything you've done. You've become a fast friend of a little help I've seen. Oh, well, it's no problem at all. So it's the least I could do. You got to find a bunch of folks here.
Do we kill Mud now? I don't.
Wait,
What do we do?
I think Mud and Quinn would be good friends. You guys.
There seems to be a kinship there.
Yeah.
That's
Uncanny.
You
Try
guys-
thinking of the same word and say it at the same time.
yeah.
yeah, on the count of 3, say any word.
Yeah.
Both of you.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Flowers. Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Holy shit! You guys want to hang out in my urn later? Just party.
You can give. I gotta hold on. I split my brain in two. You can put people in your urn, Flint.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I wanted to go in there since the first day I met you.
I went in there before you, Quinn.
Oh no.
I've missed so much.
Yeah,
Can I-
including Chad's gone back to Tayaroth.
Oh.
Oh, Chad was here first of all. Chad came here,
Oh.
and then
I
went
know
back
about
to
gone
this, do
Tayaroth.
again?
I?
No, thought I'd let you in on it. Chad, there seems to be some riots happening in the Kingdom of Tayaroth, and people are in danger, and so Chad had to go back. I'm not quite sure why Morton's gone, but we just saw kind of like a snow Morton tell us that he was leaving.
I
Yeah.
know why.
Why?
I bet he went to the world's spine, that little sneak.
How? Though?
Oh yeah.
He can't cast magic like that.
Yeah.
His
I mean, he
mom,
was
though.
just snow.
His
you know,
mom's
I mean, he
powerful
can-
though, right? Achilles.
Can I?
Or no, you're. Oh no, that's your. Mom.
Achilles' mom is powerful.
Excuse me.
Turns out
Uh-oh.
you guys are siblings.
Worst nightmare.
That's not good.
Worst nightmare.
He did say something to me before he left that he had to go check on something. So probably something magic.
Probably has something to do with Mask.
Mm.
He wants that artifact, and he wants to get his vampirism cured.
I mean, can you blame him?
I can't, but we don't split the party.
Right.
I feel like that's what we do. I don't know.
I don't know. Everybody just keeps telling me not to split the party and keeps telling everybody not to split the party. And then I don't know if he directly said it. My memory isn't that good. A lot has happened.
Mm, yeah.
But
Oh,
I'm
also,
so glad
Quinn,
you're back.
Thank you.
The Slayer 6 have the third primordial heart, so the only one they
May filled me
Yeah.
in. I'm pretty much caught up to speed. So we're jumping onto the boat. Is that what we're doing?
that was
I thought we were going
They
to
were
the
going to
Nine
hell.
Hills.
well,
we could just-
we said we were going to rest and then teleport to the deck of the Song of the Umberly to take care of them,
Yeah.
Oh,
and then come
gosh.
back here and then go to the Nine Hills.
Was
Okay,
there
I'll write it
also a way
down.
that we could like have flown over and like not had to go through?
Meemaw speaks up in this moment and she says that, yes, I did tell you of another way, the Malachi's twins. They're two giant rocks. Rocks, you would know, are a very large species of bird.
Oh, that's so
I
disappointing.
thought you were about to tell us what rocks were, and I was like,
Like
gosh.
big
They're in the-
birds?
Yeah, right. Yeah, they're in
Ugh.
the world spine. It might be a bit harder to get to, but it doesn't take you through the hills.
Well, Morton.
I
just
think we
went
stay.
there.
I'd rather go to the hells than do two giant birds.
It is
so.
utter blasphemy to
But they're
name
Malachi's
birds
birds.
after something so beautiful as a rock.
I agree.
I'm going to hell.
They're not just birds though, they're Malachi's birds. And I'm the only one who I've got the staff. And then
Yeah.
I think that maybe we wouldn't have to like fight them or anything.
Well, if you recall, you have to find the horn that summons them,
Mhm.
and in order to do that, you have to fight a lich.
Oh,
Oh,
Right.
okay. So we're.
forgot about that.
We should go to hell.
all
Yeah, but-
signs point to hell looking better.
Hell,
Never been to
You guys know
hell.
hell is like really bad, right? Like the lich is one thing, but hell also is pretty bad.
Who's saying that?
This is Quinn.
Okay.
You
Well.
chose the
Who's
same
that?
accent for both characters.
I mean,
It's
I'm
just my voice.
working in the mine. I was a couple steps from hell at all times anyway, so that's kind of my jam.
It's not really how it works, but okay.
I've got the
I mean-
the power of Paylor now, so
I will say Quinn makes a point where if we fight a lich, then we sort of know what we're gonna fight. But if we have to go to hell, then maybe we're gonna have to fight a lot more and a lot worse.
Well, you have to
nothing.
infiltrate Candor's castle.
And who's Candor?
We all know who that
Have
is.
some Candor.
He's the devil who presides over the castle where the portal is.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd rather fight a lich than a devil. I
But
think.
is he? What kind of devil is he? There's
did
some
that?
devils that are kind of nice.
Mima.
Yeah, me wanted that. Well, he's not nice, but he's more of the. If you find so this is the advice that I can give you, and it's up to you to decide what's going to be best for y'all.
Well, you've been to both of them, right, Mimo?
I have,
Says Mud.
yes.
Okay, so this is good. This would be good advice.
So if you fight a lich, there's a lot of magic and spells that can really harm you, and that's kind of like a one-shot thing that could possibly happen.
Okay.
If you fight, but they're weaker than the devil. But the devil won't have as much magic at his disposal, but he will have more minions at his disposal. So it's kind of just whichever battle you prefer to go into.
Hell, that's my.
what do you mean when you say one shot? Like one shot kill, or like it's like
I've
one
seen-
shot style?
I've seen a lich point a ghastly finger at someone and they turn into a cloud of dust.
Okay, we're not doing that. I mean, come
Don't you
on.
love dust,
not
Flip?
great.
Is dust
You
like
do
your
all
jam?
you do all think back to Vox hard scales and when he was turned
Bad.
to dust
Yes.
in the bottom of Stildira.
Mm.
I think I might be able to combat some magic now. I don't know. I know a lot of bad things happen, but I woke up like more powerful.
Well, you did a lot of self-discovery, Quinn. You shouldn't.
I
That
did.
happens with life lessons. Can
Yeah.
how many levels of exhaustion do you have, Quinn?
3.
I would say I'm like exhausted, like exhausted. I would say. If I
Okay.
had to say.
I will use my last 5th level to get you to 2.
Okay, so it brings you down
levels,
one.
with
Aw,
greater
nice,
restoration.
That's beautiful.
Which means a long rest will get you back down to just 1 level of exhaustion. So
Nice.
you were at the
Oh.
point where you had disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Now you're just at the point where it's ability checks and your speed is halved.
Which is fucking what, 10 feet?
10 feet, yeah. And then tomorrow,
Unless
if you because you guys did said you want to rest.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it is kind of a
I do
party.
need
Quinn's
that now.
back. You could pull an all-nighter in the urn tonight.
No, don't do that, Quinn.
With
think I
the
could
spell
physic-
Rosie did, it would be breaking even.
As much as I want to, I don't think I can physically do that.
Fine.
I will serenade it before we go to bed.
Oh,
We're gonna have a good time. Flip, don't worry about it.
Okay, good.
So
So
what's the plan then?
Okay, we still have to
Yeah.
vote on which way to go. Everyone gets one.
Well,
vote.
Well,
tomorrow
you-
we're going to the ship,
Oh yeah,
right?
that's true.
Mud says.
So I guess we could defer the decision, but
and then we have to decide when we come back from the ship exactly where we're going to be going next.
So everybody think about it.
Sleep on it,
We can-
perhaps.
Also, do we have to go to one of those 2 places first? Because there were other places that were suggested of other items that could potentially be easier to
But
get.
we want to stop the primordial hearts first,
Ah.
right?
Mhm.
And then maybe get another item, and then we kill
Mhm.
Dune, right?
and then we go
Mhm.
to Kenor.
You kind of got lucky. You feel like
Maybe Kenor.
there was an artifact for each of you. May already had hers. You're going to be going to the place where Rosie has hers. Morton seemingly is at is going to be close to the place where he has his, so that might be taken care of. Chad might be getting the one, might be able to grab the one that is for Achilles while he is there,
Oh,
which would mean
Yeah, the
that
horses.
which would mean that you would basically have time after the volcano to go to one other place. So that could either be Quinn's, Flint's, or
We could
Quinn or
send
Flint's.
the tiny helpers to Kenor. The
Okay.
tiny assistants.
And where's
and then you can
Quinn's
try to
at?
grab all 7.
Where's
I
Quinn's?
don't
at?
remember.
Quinn's is in the palace in Sildira.
No, we'll send him there. That's just like some political stuff, you know.
But I feel like Sildira
Flint
is
so
further away.
badly wants to go back to
Yeah.
Kenor.
I want to go to hell and Kino. Those are my only stipulations.
I will say, as much as Flint does want to go back to Kenor, is completely fine and friendly to you now.
Yeah,
The
that's
palace
why I
of
thought it was
the
on the
palace of
list.
Sildira, you don't really know what's going on
We
there.
have to
Yeah,
give
we
Little
shouldn't
Help a
send-
challenge.
We shouldn't send the tiny helpers anywhere that's going to be too dangerous. They are so tiny.
That's your son, Flint, remember?
Well, he's the new
And
leader,
Batty's
Yeah, my
so-
son.
Oh, I wouldn't say the leader.
Yeah, don't you want your son to experience the city of Kenor, Flint?
Maybe that would change his mind and he would want to live underground again.
Ooh, parent trap him. Dirt trap him.
I get down on my knees. You're right. I've been selfish. I'm a selfish father.
It happens, Flint. It's all right.
There's a lot of sons.
Why do I feel like Flint is going to start
Batty's son.
dressing like a little old lady to nanny his own child? I don't feel like that's
No.
going to happen for Flint.
Oh, that would be a good story.
His fully grown child.
Yeah.
Who else is in the tiny help? We got
Sydney,
Warren.
Malachi,
Malachi.
Warren.
okay.
So there's 4 of them.
How old
Shale.
is Malachi? He's pretty old, or is he?
Malachi's like late
20s.
20s.
20s?
Okay, so Shale's the natural leader of the group.
Well, I think Sydney pretty much has
Sydney
the most
is
experience.
Yeah. Sydney kind of takes the helm.
Well, we'll see. I gave
Oh, no.
Shale some instructions before I left about how to
Warren
seize
has
power.
bow. Warren is a multi-class rogue ranger
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
because he has bow.
Is Warren the Flint of the tiny helpers?
What's that supposed to mean?
Wouldn't Shale be the Flint? No.
No, because if Shale is the. Oh wait. I've got to think about this.
It's not so bad to be the Flint of a group.
I think Warren is the Quinn of the tiny
Oh no.
elves. Yeah. Sorry.
Well, I'll talk to them
No,
tomorrow.
Warren is the May for sure.
This is all they have siblings. Edmund's talking to you because they're siblings and stuff. They have another adventuring party.
I feel really secure with both His Majesty and Morton being gone. I feel really good about this situation.
Achilles,
Oh,
come on.
I feel like you're
No.
being a little sarcastic.
I know, Achilles, that you were kind of attached to Chad and then Morton and
What? No, that's we're two guys who are friends.
Oh, Achilles.
I heard you guys fucking when I was in a coma.
I don't know if that's I don't know
That
about
is not
that.
canon. That is
I
not
don't know about
canon.
But I did tell Quinn about it right after he.
Yeah. That was the first thing she told me.
He spilled.
It's okay. Have you? It's Morton's a. How do you feel? Morton's about to not be a vampire anymore. That'll.
Is that why you like him? Mud says.
Yeah.
I don't like him. What? I don't like him because he's a vampire. That's
But
not
you
the.
do like him.
I mean, why? Why is everyone?
Are
very
you
much-
in love?
I've known him for like
very
a week.
Me
It's
muffin.
We've known each other for like a week.
It's
Sometimes
a
you know.
fling. It's a fling.
Hey, listen. Sometimes love comes at you in a rate and at a time that you least expected.
Listen, okay, this is a lot of questioning, but I just feel like he's just nice to me.
Leave the boy
and
alone. Leave the boy alone.
Things are
So the answer
things
is
are
yes,
fine.
Mud says.
Things are cool. He's nice.
I lean over to May and I say, he's nice to a lot of people.
Seems like he's very nice to Achilles.
Okay.
He was very nice to Chad, though, for a while, remember?
Oh no.
We don't have to remind ourselves of that, though, do
Yeah.
Oh,
Why not?
He's very nice to you, Edmund. He's more nice
you
to you than
jealous,
he was
Edmund?
to Morton.
Not on Morton. No offense. I just mean Chad loves me way more than he could ever have feelings for Morton. I don't mean it in a
Uh-oh.
bad way.
Are you sure about
Yeah,
that?
we'll see about that.
Well,
Quinn whispers under his breath.
Just wait till you guys get about 150 years into your relationship, and then we'll talk. And I like to Gilmarie.
she does it back. You both do a little shimmer.
You know, Edmund, I just feel like I should be real with you. You know, what you and Chad have is beautiful, and you're clearly in love. And I was in love
you.
once for a long time, and I thought it was
Was
great.
it
Iggy? No.
Oh.
Anyway, just one day you could wake up and they take everything from you.
Who's they?
I
Oh
don't know.
dear.
His
Oh,
wife
she was-
divorced him.
I don't know.
Which is different than the woman he was engaged to for like a day.
Yeah.
Okay.
That Morton slept with.
Yeah, sure did.
And Flint watched.
Wow.
All right, so if we
Yep.
could just.
You're right,
Yep,
Rosie.
yep. Thanks, everyone.
Oh, I think maybe I should leave you all alone for the rest of the evening. Our home is yours, Mud. Obviously, you can show them where the rooms
Yep.
are. I'm getting pretty old, and I've used a lot of my energy for the day, so I think I'm gonna hit the hay. She comes over, grabs Mud's head, gives him a kiss on the head, and then she kind of like waves to all of you, and she wild shapes into a hawk that flies out of the room.
Wow.
I like her.
That's
Linguini.
cool. Linguini.
She's cool.
Whew. Well,
Penny!
I guess it's time to hit the old sack.
Yeah, where are the rooms, Mud?
Right this way.
All right, wonderful. So you are all led to a corridor that has some guest rooms. This is definitely a like community, and so like a single room with a single bed for each of you is probably not going to happen. You might have to double up. Also, the beds are most likely going to be hammocks, but there might be some like piles of nice soft flora that you can nestle in.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll double up
Um,
with Quinn.
Okay.
Mud says, I always prefer the flora. There you go.
Oh, that's funny.
Edmund.
The flora.
Edmund is going to take this moment to pull Quinn aside real quick.
Uh-oh.
Quinn, just so you know, just because I feel like I owe it to you, Mud has been showing a certain interest to May,
Oh.
and she wouldn't have told you that, and maybe it's a good thing, but I just wanted you to be aware.
Is she receptive, or should I do I need to watch out for Mud and poison him or something?
I don't want to speak for her. I just know that that's something she wouldn't have told you, but I'm sure you wanted to know.
I appreciate the heads up.
He opens his mouth to say something, but then closes it and walks away. He's learning.
It's very sad. He's learning when just not to say anything.
He's learning that he's better in doses, very small doses.
I would like to find Rosie at some point.
Yeah, definitely. I think Edmund also goes to try and find Achilles at some point if Achilles
God.
is by himself. Wow, it's just like the rudest you could be. But let's say Flint and Rosie find a moment aside. You kind of stop Rosie, and Gilmarie looks at you and says, "I'm gonna go to the room. I'll see you in there." And she heads away.
Hey, Rosie, how's it going? How's everything going for you?
Flint. I'm good. I'm a little tired. Wait, what's happening with my voice? Oh, there it is. Okay. Hello.
Hey.
I'm a little tired.
Yeah, I'm tired
Yeah.
too. By the way,
I'm still hurt from the battle and the boat, but
the boat. Yeah, that was a good battle. I thought you were in trouble there for a second. I'm sorry I couldn't help out.
It's all right. Seems like it all worked out for the best.
Mm. Also, by the way, anytime you want to hang out in the urn, feel free to let me know. It's open for you. It's kind of a cool place down there.
That's very nice of you. That is so nice of you. I had a lot of sons, and I know what their rooms are like, and so I am going to respectfully decline. But it does not make me love you any less.
Thank you. Well, just so you know, it's not like that. Those kind of rooms. It's a little bit more mature and refined than that.
Oh, it doesn't smell like socks or anything?
Well, if
Or
you
like
ever want
old
to, if you ever want
food?
to come in, just give me 24 hours notice.
Okay, maybe tomorrow evening we could take a
Okay.
look.
Yeah, sure.
After the if we make it after the boat
Got it.
thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Not that I don't think we'll make it. It just
No.
you know,
Of
you never
course.
know anymore.
I think we're going to make it for sure. So can I ask you for a favor? Because I would like to send a message to someone, but I don't want anyone else to know that I sent them a message. Is that okay?
Is the favor the message or the secret?
I guess both.
So two favors.
You're gonna rake me over the coals on this 2 favors.
No, I just want to make sure that I'm putting it in my chart in my debts owed
Yes.
section.
Okay, I didn't know you had that, but it makes
I
sense.
just now started it.
What? I'm the inaugural, so it's just a blank page with my name twice on it.
Yeah, Flint.
Okay. Well.
But what? Yes, I would love to help you out.
Okay. Can you send a message to Iggy Crystal?
But for why?
I don't know. I was just kind of thinking about her, and I was just wondering, hoping she's okay. And
Oh, Flint. You know, I'm kind of morbidly curious, so yes, I will do that.
okay.
And I will keep it a secret because I think that you deserve that. You don't deserve anybody else in this party to know that you're sending a "I miss you" message to Iggy Crystal.
Oh, it's not about I miss you.
Oh, what is it?
I don't know. We'll see when I dictate the message, but it's not really about that.
Okay, are you gonna write it and I'm gonna read it, or
Yeah.
is this gonna be a transcription thing?
I'll say it out loud to you.
Okay.
You
Tomorrow
up?
or well, I can't do it now.
Oh. okay.
I have to go to bed.
That's good. I need to think about it. I need to.
Yeah, you should think about it.
That was a bad start.
Definitely.
That was a really bad start. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, don't start with you up.
Okay.
Because I did a couple of those back in the day, and
didn't work.
Let me tell you, they were not to Gil Marie.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I mean, this is not really a long-term thing anyway. Okay. Well, good night. Thank you.
Good night, Flint. And I'll put my hand on his shoulder. Get some sleep, okay? Get some sleep.
Got it. I dive into my urn.
Oh boy.
Start cleaning.
Flint just stays in the middle of the hallway. Edmund finds you, Achilles, and kind of like knocks on the door frame of the door that you're in. Hi, Achilles. Do you have a moment to talk?
Or?
Well, I just, I wanted to check in because it seemed like you were a little upset about Chad and Morton being gone, and I just wanted to see if you were all right.
Not upset. It's just, happens that the people that I talk to the most kind of left at the same time, so it's just, a little...
Right. Yeah, same, to be honest. They're the two that I talk to.
Oh, well, the others talk to you so much, and you have such great banter with, like Quinn and
you don't have to
Rosie.
Do that,
Love
Achilles, you don't have to do that.
Okay.
I understand that they all don't like me.
Yeah.
And I understand that you seem to have kind of an issue with me as well. But I I just wanted to say that despite all that, I am here if you wanted someone else to talk to, and I kind of get it. Like I don't know. I relate.
In that the people that we're seeing have slept with each other.
Well, one that, but two also just like I.
Not that I'm seeing Morton. Not that I'm seeing Morton. I mean, we see each other, you know, but it's not like.
Sure, yeah, you don't have to justify any of your actions to me, or tell me anything. I just we both work for Chad in a way. I don't technically get paid for it, but I am there for him in mentally and emotionally in the way that you are there for him and physically and for servitude. And
Okay.
I just what I listen. I'm not good with words. All right, I just you're a good guy, Achilles, and you're good at your job, and I just didn't want you to feel like, you know, I'm still a connection to all of that for you, and you can utilize that if you want. That's all I'm trying to say.
I appreciate that. Okay. And I think before this hole gets dug any deeper, I think that's good. Thank you, Edmund.
All right, I'll talk to you later, Achilles. And he
Okay.
just walks away. You hear her, or actually roll a perception check.
Sorry, I'm looking at my perception is +6. 10.
10. You hear him mumble something under his breath as he walks away, but you don't know exactly what he said.
Well,
all right. Anybody else do anything before you let sleep take you for the evening?
I wouldn't tonight, but just for the record, I would get up like stupid early to like explore the town and watch the sunrise just because I love it here.
Yeah, for sure. Sleep takes all of you.
Mud did want to find May.
Okay, yeah, please.
Sleep.
Yeah.
He kind of goes and knocks on the door.
There's a quick second where Batty kind of like growls in your direction, but then like sees that it's you and kind of just like goes immediately back to sleep.
Oh,
That
hey.
that kind of wakes you up, Malin.
Hey.
I didn't know you guys were sharing rooms. Quinn kind of gets up. It's like, I'll leave. I gotta go. I gotta go. But behind Mud, you just see Quinn go like, and like point to Mud
Oh my god.
like.
Poor Leaf. Leaf.
Leif?
Hey. I mean, I don't know. You're gonna be leaving in the morning. I just want to let you know that you always have a home here. You could stay if you wanted to stay here.
That's nice. I do really like it here.
It's beautiful.
I definitely have some stuff I need to finish up with my friends, but
Right.
maybe when it's all said and done.
Yeah. I got you this, and he hands you like a roll, like a scroll. And if you open it, it's a picture of Mud that was hand sketched. It's just something to remember me by.
I didn't get you anything. Oh no.
No, please,
I'll have something in the
don't.
morning.
Okay, I'm a couple doors down. If you ever want to, last night on Earth blow off some steam. I'll be a couple doors
Well,
down.
I am gonna get up pretty early tomorrow and explore and watch the sunrise if you want to join me.
I know the best spot.
Okay.
I'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
And I'll leave.
Okay.
You can't have two characters and then wingman yourself with the other character.
Okay, perfect. So sleep takes the rest of you. You all get a long rest. And after that, Maywin, you wake up early in the morning. Quinn is snoring loudly. in his
Couldn't be
hammock.
more asleep.
Just very tired. But you do get down that one level of exhaustion, Quinn, so you're just at 1 now. Maywen, do you go and find Mud?
Yeah, I would like awkwardly wait in the hall to see if maybe he was gonna just like come out since we're a few doors down, and then after waiting an awkward amount of time, go knock on his door.
He immediately opens it.
Good
Hey,
morning.
good morning. I was waiting. I didn't know. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
ready.
no, I was. Yeah. So
Morning,
show
May.
me the best spot.
I was bugging with Mud.
Good morning.
That Edmund.
Yep.
We're gonna go.
I don't think Mud even knows that Edmund was.
Oh Jesus!
Oh,
Dude,
sorry.
dude.
Sorry. He just
We're
rolls
gonna-
over and faces the wall.
Okay, bye, Edmund.
What a strange man.
He's a good guy though.
Yeah. I know
Yeah.
I know this perfect place. It's on top of a tree. It's a little bit of a climb.
I
But
can climb.
I think you'll be fine. Yeah. Take her to like the treetops viewing area.
You actually in this massive tree that you're in now, which is kind of like this main focal point of this village, standing over the cliff that is the hot spring below. You climb up to the top of the tree. There's like a pulley system towards the top that gets like it makes an elevator that you could just take right up to the top of the canopy, and you see the village way down below, and you see the sun beginning to rise in the east, and it's a really beautiful sight, and it's calming and peaceful, and you feel, you know, for a moment you feel kind of like you're back in that 3 week time span when you were, spending time in the woods and just amongst nature. And yeah, it's really, the sky is cast in a glow of like light blue that turns into like a orangish purple as the sun begins to rise, and you two find yourselves in this peaceful, serene moment at the top of the tree.
This is
This
my
is beautiful.
yeah, it's my favorite time to sit up here. You can watch the whole village wake up. It's almost musical.
Have you lived here your whole life?
Yeah. I mean, the last couple years I've been on a ship. But before that, yeah, I've grew up here, born here, raised here.
It's amazing. I had to escape to find anything like this.
Yeah, you're from Bayhoff?
Mm-hmm.
Disgusting town.
Yes.
Sorry, no offense.
No,
Too
that's
many
okay.
walls.
I tried to escape to the woods as often as I could,
Yeah.
but a place like this is kind of perfect, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's I've been looking forward to come back here. I just haven't kind of got to earn my place here, which I don't feel like I've done yet. It's
How
kind
do
of
you
a
earn your place
thing.
here?
Well, either it's through magic and helping it grow, or if you are not so magically inclined like myself, you kind of go out and find something that can help the village.
Well, what are you gonna find?
Well, I found you.
I don't know if I can help.
I think you can. I think that you would fit right in here.
I think I probably will come back.
Yeah, you're always welcome. No pressure. It's not like a prophecy thing. I know you got a lot of prophecies put on you right now.
It would
but-
be nice to just come somewhere because I choose to go there.
Right.
I gotta talk Quinn into coming too, though.
Yeah, I mean, you could just come by yourself if you want. Anyways, too. Quinn's a great guy. I don't really know him. It seems like it. If he's anything like you, I'm sure he's a great guy. But yeah, no, you guys are both welcome here for sure.
Well, even if he doesn't, I don't know how long all this is gonna take, but I think I'll be back. You're sure you
Cool.
can't come with us?
I think we'll see how the boat goes, but my place might be here after that.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. This is nice.
Yeah.
May'll just like put her head on Mud's shoulder and hold his hand. Watch the sunrise.
His head on her tiny head.
You hear a squeaking and some like giggling as two teenagers come up the elevator and are like kind of like laughing with each other, and then they see the two of you. Oh, it's taken. They go down.
So funny.
And the two of you share a very nice moment. Flint, do you go and find Rosie the next morning?
Yes, bright and early.
Oh God.
Actually, I don't want to seem desperate, so I'll wait an hour after waking up.
Okay. You just stayed in your urn outside of Rosie's door. And so after a minute you like hear some giggling coming in from Rosie and Gilmaria's room. Just like laughing. You don't laugh together with your partner in the morning?
No.
Oh,
Yeah. No, I'm probably telling her a funny story.
Okay, I come out of the urn. Hey,
Oh, it's okay, Gil.
Okay.
Gil. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to intrude.
No, it's okay, Flint. Everyone needs Rosie.
You know, we never really got to know each other, Gil. Maybe.
That's okay.
Okay.
Should I leave you two alone for a minute?
No, I think I'm gonna go get some breakfast. Love you. She bends down, kisses you, and she walks by you, Flint. And then she keeps going.
What's happening? What's happening here?
I don't think she likes me. That's just the vibe that I got. But that's fine.
Yeah, is there an insight? Can I roll an insight check on that?
Yeah, roll an insight.
I don't think I've ever seen that before for Flint.
Roll an insight.
And natural 20.
Natural 20.
Nice.
It's not.
Natural 20, I'll get it.
That's my favorite natural 20 someone else has rolled.
It's nothing super intense. It's just one, she was having a good time with you,
Uh-huh.
and so she's annoyed that he interrupted. Two, you get the vibe that she like really took what you said to heart and like doesn't like it that these people keep like using you for like your abilities. And so she feels like you're being used a little bit right now, and so she's not a big fan of that.
Yeah.
And I would say Gilmarie is like, there is a goofy side to Gilmarie,
Mm-hmm.
but she doesn't really like just like goofy individuals, and so it's just like her, and it's not that she hates Flynn or anything, just their vibes don't match.
Okay.
They just like they don't match. Yeah.
Heard. Good morning, Flint. Have you had some time to think about what you want to say?
Yes, I have. I have. Are you ready?
Okay.
Before I say this, Rosie, is
Okay.
this a terrible idea?
Oh yeah.
But you're not going to stop me?
Well, Flint, you're a grown ass man with a child, and
Yeah.
whatever decision you're gonna make is not gonna be halted by some old geezer who just doesn't know you that well. You know, I mean, I know you, but not. You know.
Yeah. Well, I've made worse mistakes. Okay.
All right.
Hey, Iggy, it's Flint. Sorry for leaving you so abruptly. That sucked of me. But I'm still willing to have a no strings attached relationship. If you are, just kind of casual. See ya. Yeah, I spent hours writing that last night.
Okay, and that's what you want to say.
Yeah. You have any notes?
Yeah. Okay. So what is you're on a pretty big mission right now.
Yeah.
You've got a lot. We've got a hefty to-do list.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not probably even going to see her for who knows how long.
That's true. Should I include something about her meeting back here? Or no, is that too much?
So Flint, I know that you're lonely.
Oh.
And I know that you're still wrapped up emotionally in Marble. But I think maybe right now is a time to put your priorities into a different space than your penis. And I think that we need you. And I think that you just want a distraction to make yourself feel better. And it's not going to make you feel better. It's actually just going to make you feel more empty.
Wow. Yeah. That's a good point.
How does that feel, me saying that? How does that feel inside of you right now?
Well, I mean, first initial gut reaction was, how dare you say that to me? Of course, I'm not thinking with my penis. And of course, we have a mission and this is not stupid. It's smart.
Mm-hmm.
That was my gut reaction. But then my second reaction was, wow, I'm a big dumb idiot.
Oh, no, you're not a big dumb idiot. Everybody gets lonely, and we have all felt what you feel. It's really hard to lose someone.
And then my third reaction was, I'm so glad that I am friends with you, Rosie, and you're totally right. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't want to send the message anymore.
Okay, well, that's going to check one off of your debts list. But I still am going to keep it secret, but that one's going to be for free. And so no more debts for Flint.
I feel like you can put one back. What you've told me here is profound enough that I owe you something.
Well, maybe just keep me alive.
Okay.
Flint, I love you.
Love you. I
and
promise.
I'm glad you're here. Yes.
I'm glad you're here. All right. Well, I'll take my urn and not hang it inside of your room.
Wait, one more thing. I have a favor for you.
Okay.
Shake my hand.
Okay. Shake your hand.
I got a 17 strength check. Is that good? Do you like that?
Yes. Oh my gosh, Rosie. This,
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. That is the strongest handshake I've ever had since Brick.
Oh my, okay. Well, there you go.
You're wow. I hope Palor treats you well.
Thanks, Flint.
All right, Gil, I'm done. I'm sorry.
Gil's downstairs.
Okay, well.
We'll go. Do you want some breakfast?
Yes.
Let's go.
It'll be my third of the morning, but
Good. Yeah, just fill up with food, not with lust, you know?
all right, I eat 2 more breakfasts.
Cool.
All right. Meemaw's down there.
You
joining
ate 5
all for
breakfasts,
breakfast.
Yeah.
Really, he just took 5 bites of something, but he considers each bite breakfast.
Of not bugs. Anything that's not bugs is like.
It just never fills me up. Steak, non-bug steak.
Non-bug steak.
Quinn sleeps in late.
Okay. Yeah.
I also would have gotten up early to go on one of my runs.
Okay.
Today's tank top has a dinosaur on it,
Okay.
and it says "Let's get dinosaur."
Oh wow! All right, for sure. You would on your morning run. By the time you like end it and like make your way back to the tree, you have like 5 to 6 just like smaller children that have been like running behind you and just like laughing and like keeping up with you.
Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
I'll point out fun flower facts as I see them.
Okay, they stop running with you.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But if you point out fun flower facts, you get to the end of your run, and one of the girls walks up to you, and every flower that you pointed out, she picked and interwove into a little crown that she gives you.
Oh my gosh, this is one of the nicest things I've ever been given. What is your name?
Well, my name's Sandy, and you seem to really like, the flowers, and so I thought I'd give them to you because um, you're pretty too.
Oh, that's thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm not allowed to accept that from a child. That's weird. Um, thank you. That's very nice. I think it's just really I just have purple hair, and that's kind of unique to people. So that's kind of
Were you born with that hair?
I was.
Oh wow. How do I get purple hair?
Um, oh boy. Well, if you have a mom that was exposed to some reality warping magic, I guess that would, translate down to you because that's how I got it. So
Okay. All right. What's your name?
I'm Achilles. Hello.
Okay. Bye, Achilles.
Okay. Bye,
And they
Sandy.
kind of laugh with each other, the kids, and they all run away.
I would before Mud and May leave the tree, at the bottom of the tree, May would take a minute and druid craft a portrait of herself out of the moss on the tree.
Yeah.
And
Easily
say, I know it's not really a gift you can keep, but I hope this is good.
She gives you a little May chia pet.
Basically.
Just like you, I will treasure it as long as I can.
That's all.
Anything else happens?
So it just holds up.
Anything else happen? Nope. Okay. The two of you walk away with nothing else happening, and you all eventually make it to the breakfast. Yes, Rosie.
I have one sending I would like to send.
Please.
It's to someone very special to me
Okay.
that I have not had a chance to connect with, but with the Morton going to the world's spine, I just want to see if she's there.
Okay. Yeah.
To just see. So I will cast a sending to one of the very first individuals I think I brought back to life when I was working at the Barrington Games.
Yeah.
And I know that her family is very prominent in the world's spine. So I'd like to cast a sending to my friend Cam Greymane.
Okay.
And I would like to say, hello, Cam. It's me, Rosie. I have a friend coming up near the world's spine, and I just wanted to see if you were there. He's a vampire. Keep him safe. Hope you're well.
Okay. Is her accent? I forget. Is it Irish or German?
It's Jon Snow Irish.
Oh yeah. Okay.
A little deep, a little northern.
Rosie. Oh, it's so good to hear from you. I hope everything's well. Do you know where he's at in the world's spine? I'll see what connections I have. Oh, it's just so good to hear from you. Things have been weird lately.
Oh. I only have 3 sendings or 3 spells.
You don't have to send another one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna send another one yet.
Okay.
I'll
Kinda
see how
rude.
far we get into the. Listen, it's not like it's left on red, okay? I'll see. Maybe with time she'll bump into him, but
Okay, yeah.
just to have a
Yeah, it's
Fire
nice to hear
conversation,
a voice that you haven't heard in a while.
yeah.
even if it is in your head. You all gather together for breakfast. Mima uh, says that she was, with Edmund's help, able to scry on the sapphire primordial heart. So she knows what the deck of the ship looks like and is going to be able to teleport you right to it.
Oh,
So she just asks you to tell her when you're ready.
Hey, Mima,
Yes,
this is Quinn
ma'am.
speaking.
Oh,
This is
sorry.
Quinn.
Yeah, sweetie. Sorry.
It's okay. We look a lot alike. We don't look anything alike. Never mind.
No, we don't.
We couldn't be more less like. Do you happen to have a teleportation circle in the village?
Yes, we do.
Is it possible I could maybe sketch that just in case we need a way back?
Oh, of course. Yeah, no, if you're able to do that, that would be much easier than me trying to come get you.
Yeah, no, I think if I have the capability when the fight is over, I can do it.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
she takes you to a small little chamber that's off to the side that has a teleportation circle with candles lit around it, and you're able to scratch down those runes, and you now know the teleportation circle to the Lyra village.
Me and Mima are alone. Quinn does have a question for Mima.
Yeah, you're alone for sure in that chamber.
I don't know.
And so,
you
yeah,
guys-
this is, and this has been here for such a long time, and,
It's
and
beautiful.
actually, I feel like, it's funny. My great grandpa, he is the one that made this circle. We've been around here for a long time.
Oh man.
And it's just the village has just calmed down between our generations, and
Right.
we kind of switched from a patriarchal society to a matriarchal society because we just know what we're doing. You boys
right.
don't.
Women get things
But,
done. I know, I
yeah, that's
understand.
right. That's right.
I mean, you've
talking
met
your
my
ear off.
sister, right?
Yeah.
Do you have like a lot of healers in town? You could maybe dissect something. He pulls out the jar of like red dust that
Oh,
did him in.
Hmm.
If I give you this, can you maybe figure out a way to heal people that was in a similar situation as I was in?
so this is the dust
Yep.
made from the crimson petals.
Yep.
All right. Well, I've never seen.
You could
it.
also destroy it.
No. I think it's a good idea, Quinn. I'll take that from you. And she reaches out her hands, grabs it.
Thank you.
It's good on you, Quinn.
Well, your grandson is just lovely. I have to say, he seems like he's really
best.
been a big help. Seems like he's a real member.
Is he gonna be joining y'all? Do you know?
On the ship? I think he's coming with us, but I think after that, I don't know what his plans are. You'd have to talk to him.
Well, it'd be good to have him back for a while.
Yeah.
Quinn.
Mhm.
Don't lose yourself again, okay?
I won't.
Rely on those around you. They're not there for you to protect. They're not there for you to hide your feelings from. They're there for you to lean on, especially your sister.
Right. No, I've done a lot of thinking when I was in the void, and I appreciate you pulling me out of there.
Of course. All right. Well, let's get back with the others, shall we?
Yep.
Okay. You guys head back. Is there anything that anybody else wants to do before you get teleported to the deck of the ship?
I do take everyone who's about to go through this teleportation, and I pull out my tome, my warlock tome.
Yes, a book that some of you haven't seen in quite some time.
Wow.
Hey, everybody. If everyone could just write your
Oh.
name in this tome before we go, I think everything will be okay. So I'll write mine. I write Flint Boulderbender on the page. and
What is
Why?
this?
It'll
happens?
it'll protect us. Don't worry about it.
Why are we just doing this now?
I just figured out how to do it.
I just.
What are you doing?
If
Feels like a
if you
trick.
write your name in my book and you happen to
Nine.
die, you
My
might
mine.
get saved.
Insight
Um,
check.
Yeah, roll an insight
I've
check.
already written my name in it. Rosie did.
Thank you, Rosie.
Quinn's next in line.
29.
Are you lying, Flint?
Hot damn.
So I will. I mean, this is a mechanic. I'll just read you the mechanic because I don't think Zach, you know about this.
I don't.
I'm not lying. This is called Gift of the Protectors. It's an invocation. With your permission, a creature can use its action to write its name on a page in your book, which can contain a number of names equal to your proficiency bonus. So I can get 4 people in here.
Okay,
Oh.
so you already have you and Rosie.
And Quinn.
And Quinn.
When
Okay.
any creature's name is on the page, is reduced to 0 hit points, but not killed outright. The creature magically drops to 1 HP instead. Once this happens,
Ooh,
no other creature can benefit from it until you finish a long rest.
Hell
Okay.
I mean,
yeah,
if you
I-
explain that, Quinn would give his spot to me.
Okay.
No,
You already
so
brought me
does
back
that,
once. You can take this one.
just to
That's
briefly
fair.
touch on that, the end of that, does that mean that out of those 4 people, if one of them is saved in that manner, the other 3 people cannot be
True.
saved in that manner?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
It's just the
It
the
shouldn't
first
be-
one-time deal.
First time
It
someone
sh-
one of those 4 people.
it should
Okay.
not be me. I'm hard to hit and I have a fuck ton of hit points.
I'm
It
Yeah,
definitely.
I'm just
And
going to be
new,
floating
so-
above everything.
May would take Quinn's spot and go up, but as long as Quinn wasn't watching, write Quinn's name.
Ugh. Character.
Okay, so we got me, Rosie, Quinn.
And
Hey,
Edmund?
sure, Edmund writes his name down.
Mud definitely pushes it out. No, I'm just kidding.
Edmund.
Gilmarie looks to you, Rosie. I think it's probably best if I wait for you to come back, right? For this particular
okay?
one.
Do you feel,
Yeah.
I know I haven't been very present and we were having a lovely time this morning, but
You know,
I
this
just-
kind of seems like this is going to be a brief one.
I hope so. I'm tired of these long, blusterous ones where I almost die. I mean, where I almost, everything's going to be great. It's going to be so good.
Okay.
Here, oh, I don't have anything to give you. Okay,
you don't
here.
need to give
Mwah.
me anything. Mwah. And she grabs your hands and she says, just take care of yourself, okay?
I will.
Okay. You all gather up in a circle. Meemaw
I'm holding
walks
everything.
around and she says, all right, so I don't know exactly what you're going to be coming into, okay? So this is, you just be prepared to, go jump right into it, all right? Okay. Oh, goodness. I hate sending you all here. All right, well. Oh, okay, well, good luck. And she finishes her incantation of teleport. All of you feel your like I've described it before, like when you turn off one of those old tube TVs and the picture kind of like comes into like a line. Your vision kind of does that same thing, kind of blinks out for a second. And then oh, I realized I don't have any and then you are immediately taken from this place, and you find yourself teleported, and immediately you have to like adjust your eyes to the brightness of not only just like it being like early day, but the sun is bouncing off of the waves, causing the reflection to glare into your eyes, and so you have to take a second to kind of adjust, see what's going on, and then you are able to look around. You are on the deck of a deep kind of violet ship. All of the wood has like a lavender violet color to it. And you are in the middle of the ship, right above. You're currently standing on like a grate that leads to like further down into the ship. And you look around, and a bunch of people turn and look at you in complete surprise, including there is here, let me show you. 2 individuals who are very familiar to you. One of them being Yidro, the Tabaxi fighter, who already has his scimitars out and is looking at all of you. You also see the cleric of death, Jaina Rikar, that you are all aware of. Both of these individuals, their veins seem to be bulging with this like green energy, and their eyes are slightly discolored, and they look much like the druid and the barbarian that you faced, to be a little bit more powerful than the last time you saw them. At the helm of the ship, you see a captain. Um, he is kind of surrounded by this swirling pool of water, with deep blue skin, and a normal pirate's outfit. But you see none other than what must be Captain Aquariok, the water genie, who is currently looking past the helm, looking at all of you. And you also see a number of crew members on this ship. But the one thing that you notice about them immediately is that they like creak and turn and look at you with like unnaturalistic movements, as this crew is full of undead. The
Nice.
ship of his crew is made up of undead skeletons as they all turn and look at you. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Wait, we can talk this out. Parlay. Just kidding.
How do you guys like flowers?
I think
and what I will say is that you guys do, you're gonna get a surprise round on all these people.
Sick.
Ooh, lovely.
sick.
Muddled, terrible.
Oh,
Quinn rolled
roll
back.
20 updated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
roll 20 looks a
very
little
so.
different now.
This ship is beautiful.
This is a good ship.
Do I get extra advantage because I too am a purple thing on a purple ship?
That's
You
good.
blend in. You half cover.
No.
Advantage for
blend in.
stealth.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you
Twin
quarter
dice. Yeah, twin dice.
Yeah, you're all in the
17.
middle there, so put your tokens
Rolled
down
a
there.
19.
I did pretty well.
You said drag our tokens out?
Yep, go and drag it right down there to the center.
I miss having my plus 12 initiative from
Yeah.
Strahd.
Yeah.
Plus 12?
Spooky crew.
Why do you have plus 12?
I have the alert feat, and swashbuckler rogues add their charisma to initiative too.
Oh my
So it's-
Christ.
Damn.
That's awesome. And here I am with a plus 0.
Oof. They're rolling pretty good on their initiatives.
Well, re-roll it then.
Hey,
No!
I am 15 and currently last. Come on.
Oh, they're there. Quinn is plus 5.
Finally, someone bad.
Oh, Edmund and I both got 16.
Edmund has a dexterity of 14.
Oh my god, Muddle is a
He
plus
goes
1.
first.
Okay.
I love these tokens of the characters. It's good.
Is that... No, I need to get Maywin in there. Batty will go on your turn. Is that everybody else? I think I've gotten everybody.
Going first is bad for this boat. I'll tell you what.
All right, is that everybody? Everybody have their initiative in?
Yes.
All right,
Ah.
at the top of the turn
man.
order, we've got Quinn.
Come on, Quinn.
Well, let's start this thing off with a bang, shall we? Quinn's gonna put his. Oh, what's the range on this? Probably. Yes, 150 feet. Oh yeah. He's going to kind of put his hands together, and this big ball of fire is just gonna shoot out as Quinn casts Fireball.
All right, where are you throwing it?
Back here at the
Yep,
mast.
absolutely.
20-foot circle. I think I can get all 4 of those people.
20 foot, we'll get, yep, all 4.
Yep.
Okay, so the 2 skeletons, I'll roll for them first. Dexterity saving throws?
DC of 17. I'll bonus action flip my coin.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
do it. As
The skeletons both fail. Jana,
Fail.
dexterity. She fails. And the fighter, 12 plus 5 is 17.
18.
18, he is going to use an Indomitable and succeed. But you hit all 4 of them for full damage, or 3 of them for full damage, and then Ydra's
Does Indomitable make you succeed automatically?
Oh wait, oh no, you're right. It makes you roll
It's
again.
a
Sorry.
re-roll, right? At least in Baldur's
Yeah.
Gate 3.
No, you're right. You're right. That's a 21. So he succeeds.
So that's 3, 8, 14, 15, 16, 18,
Woo-wee.
23, 29 points of damage.
Nice. Okay, so let me get this here.
It's an opener.
A fantastic opener. Okay, so nice. Okay, half for him is gonna be 14. Both the skeletons that you hit immediately just evaporate into dust. They're both gone.
Right.
They just are immediately a pile of ash. Jaina gets hit pretty hard, and you see her like kind of wince back. Yidro does get hit, but he kind of like brushes it off, like pats out some of the flames, and is looking pissed. Is that the end of Quid's turn?
Yeah, it's action bonus, action bonus.
All right, Achilles, you are up. May, you're on deck.
And this is a surprise round, right?
This is a surprise round.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I hop up here?
It's about 10 feet up. So you can make an acrobatics check and
I'll
try
do
to
that.
do it.
Yeah. I'm good at acrobatics. I'm damn good at acrobatics. Yeah. Is that a 30? That's a 30.
Yeah, easily enough. You hop up there. I will say that it's still 10 feet of movement, though.
You know what? I'm such a filthy liar. I'm just gonna stay down here. Do I still have line of sight on Cleric Lady?
She'll have half cover, but yes. Because you are looking up at her.
Right. Sure. You know what? It's a surprise round. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Natural 20!
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, but I don't get sneak attack. Fuck. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's a surprise round.
Oh!
Yeah.
Is that all rogues get it on a surprise round?
If they are surprised or you have advantage on the attack. As I'm pretty sure what it says for sneak attack.
I'm about to fuck her up.
Let me check.
That's the case.
Sneak attack, where you at? Once per turn, you can deal an extra d6 on a creature you hit with an attack if you have advantage on the attack roll. You don't need advantage if there's a target within 5 feet, or if the enemy is incapacitated. Okay, so you actually don't get sneak attack. You're right.
That's what I was wondering. I think it's assassin rogues that get it if they're surprised.
You're right. You're correct.
But still, get the. That's just. Yeah. So it's 6 plus. That's 17 psychic damage.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna scooch on. How long did I go? 25. I'm gonna go 30, 35. So I'm flanking this undead with Rosie.
Okay.
I'm gonna make an attack with him. 22.
Hits.
Great. And this guy should get sneak attack though, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So that's 10. 10 plus 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 27.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, you just like swing your rapier through this guy, and he just falls into a pile of bones.
Rad. Okay. That's my turn.
That's the end of your turn. All right. Jana is surprised, so we skip her. Maywin, you are up.
I am going to toss a moonbeam at Cleric,
Okay.
which we'll deal with on her turn. And then-
She. Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to do my spirit totem ability and toss my hawk in the air.
Okay. So go ahead and put another Maywin out there.
To be my hawk.
Yeah.
Just a second. And then, so the hawk, I'm going to tell it to just circle because it can help anyone. I can give an ally advantage. It creates a 30-foot radius. So I'm going to just tell it to stay, like, in this circle right around me.
Okay.
So that it's right around all of our party. And then you and I have talked about this outside of sessions, but can I have Batty use the help action?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so I'm going to tell Batty to help Quinn.
Okay. So Quinn, you'll have the help action on your next turn.
But I'm also going to tell Batty to stay behind Quinn.
Okay. That is the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Aquariok is surprised. It is Edmund's turn. Edmund is going to use Quicken Spell and cast Flight on himself. Where's that at? There we go. And then he is going to fly up into the air and then use a cantrip. He'll use lightning bolt that he will fire at. He's just gonna fly over here and shoot at the skeleton facing Quinn. That is a no joke. That is a natural 20, and he deals 28 points of damage. So that skeleton just explodes into a ball of lightning. And that is the end of Edmund's turn. Rosie, you are up. Let your on down.
I will move a little bit. Who's this? Is this Mud? I'm gonna move over here
Okay.
in front of Mud so that I have a line to Captain over here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast a second level guiding bolt at him.
He is going to counterspell.
I'm gonna what is counterspell?
You use the spell slot, and the spell does not take effect.
I can't even
Do you
do it
allow
at a higher level.
counterspelling?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. But I
Okay.
just want to know.
Yeah. So you go to like focus on the new divination magic that Paylor has given you. You now really know where your magic has come from, and you go to shoot the power of the sun into this captain, and he looks at you scared. I mean, he's like scared about what's happening, but he waves his arm, and your magic just kind of fizzles out.
Okay.
Jerk.
Is that the end of your turn? All right. I mean, it was a surprise round, so
Why do you have to do that to Angel? I mean, why
I
do you
didn't
gotta-
know that he could do something on his surprise round.
you still have reactions on a surprise round.
Oh.
Flint, you are up.
Okay. I am going to use my bonus action to cast the spell Spirit Shroud,
Okay.
and this is cast at 5th level because that's all I could do.
Okay.
But it says till the spell ends, any attack you make deals 1d8 extra damage, although it'll be 2d8 for me. When you hit a creature within 10 feet of you, their damage is radiant, necrotic, or cold. I'm going to do radiant.
Okay.
And any creature that takes this damage can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. And
Nice.
if they're within 10 feet of me, their movement speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Amazing.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyone within 10 feet of me, I actually think I can. Like that. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can.
And then I'm going to take my hammer. I hate cats. I'm going to attack it with my hammer.
All right.
And hopefully I don't miss.
That'll hit.
22. Okay, so it takes 10 bludgeoning damage and 5 force damage and 2d8 necrotic.
Oh,
So 15
And then
plus 8
necrotic.
is 23.
And it gets pushed back 5 feet. Can I push
Nice. He's just
push it off
go
the
ahead.
stairs?
yeah, you push him off the stairs. He falls like
In the
off
crack.
to the we'll say he falls. Yeah, he's like in the crack there. It's not really a crack, but he falls down. I will say he takes an additional 3 points of damage from falling off the stairs.
embarrassing.
And then I'm just gonna stand right here in front of this woman.
All right.
Death cleric.
If
that's my turn.
Was she in 10 feet of whatever the thing that
Yes,
you were...
well, she is, but so she just can't regain hit points, or her movement speed is reduced by 10.
Nice.
Actually,
Alright,
no,
so-
she can regain hit points. The only person who can't is the cat.
Okay, so you hit him.
Yeah.
All right, so that is the end of Flint's surprise round. The skeleton crew is surprised, so they don't go. Yidro's surprised, so he doesn't go. Mud, you're up.
Okay. If I wanted to jump, is that an action to do so?
No,
Can't
it's
remember.
part of your movement.
So, but I can only like jump and move a max of 30 feet, or like what I'm trying to do is.
No, you can. The way I do jumps, I don't know. I think it's rules as written, but if not, it's the way I do it. You can go up to your movement and then jump, giving you a little bit extra.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then I will, if I can do that, I can get to here with my movement, and then can I try to jump up next to him?
Yeah, it's only 5 feet up for that. Go ahead and just make an athletics check. It'll be pretty low DC.
Duck dice. 25.
25 is, yeah, you make it up there.
Sweet. And then I'm gonna attack this dude.
You have not raged yet, right?
I will bonus action rage. Thank you.
Okay.
For that. And I will use fainting attack, so I just get advantage on the first attack.
Okay.
And then I get to add damage. That's gonna be 14 plus 9, I believe, so 23.
That'll hit.
So that'll be 2d6, additional d8. So that's 7, 10, 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
15 total?
Yep.
All right.
And then I'm just gonna attack again, normal, with my second attack. And that is a 18.
18 hits.
Actually, I get a +2, I believe. So to that last attack for rage,
Okay.
for rage damage.
Yep.
That's gonna be a 9.
9 is gonna
bludgeoning
miss.
Damage.
Oh,
No,
9.
nine
Oh, sorry, you had
damage.
18 to hit and then 9 damage. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so, yep, great. Yeah, I mean, you
I believe
definitely
that's it.
hit him twice, and you caused him some damage, but he's a pretty beefy guy. He kind of seems to take it. It's weird, you, like, hit him, and his body is almost like, it almost, like, moves with the hits.
I don't like that. That's my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, we go back to the top of the turn order. Quinn.
No.
Your two characters are back to back. That sucks.
I was like, all right, the one they rolled far
Yeah.
away from each other. That's fine.
Don't forget
guys
you have
seem to
advantage.
have- Thank you.
Yeah, you have the help action. Well, it depends on what he does. If he has
Yeah.
advantage.
Right. You guys seem to pretty much got that. I'm just gonna double team this guy with my own character. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a Dissonant Whispers at a 2nd level at that
Okay.
dude, the Captain Water Bro.
Is that wisdom?
It is a wisdom saving throw, yes.
He rolled a 26.
Okay, Okay, so he takes half damage of 4d6. I believe, and he doesn't have to move. Yeah. Bad 9. 14 points of damage, of psychic damage.
Halved, or is that already halved?
Halved. So.
Okay, so it's 7.
Yep.
All right.
And then I'll bonus action. Is that a concentration?
Achilles, you're on deck.
And that's 30 feet, I believe. Which would be... Yep. I'll do it. My dancing sword right next to it. The dancing short sword.
Okay, perfect.
Attack with that. That's going to be 13 plus, so dirty 20.
That'll hit.
And that'll be 1d6 plus 3, which is 9 points of piercing damage.
Nice, you guys are kicking ass.
I'll get that out there.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
You gonna stay there? Okay.
Yep.
So you release that dissonant whispers with the discordant note on your saxophone, then send the flying sword towards the captain. He's taking some damage, but he seems to be doing okay for right now. That is the end of your turn, Achilles. You're up.
All right, I'm basically gonna do what I said I was gonna do last time. I'm gonna go 5, 10. I'm gonna try and jump up.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an acrobatics check.
Literally the same roll, 30.
Yes.
17 plus 13. Wow. And then 5, 10, 15. So I'm flanking Death Cleric Lady with Flint.
Alrighty.
Oh, yeah.
Probably, 28. Jesus.
28. Yep, that hits.
And sneak attack.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
9. Ooh.
Oh, man.
29 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Wow.
Damn, she's dumb as hell now.
We're gonna have to put her in.
So that's my main attack, and then bonus action, fist blade stuff.
You're gonna.
Yeah,
That
you
from
heard
Morgan.
me, Eric.
Yep.
I don't know if that's gonna hit. 13.
13 is not going to hit her.
I'm gonna expend a psionic die and make that a homing attack.
Well, I can also. You would see my hawk, and my hawk can give you an advantage if you don't want to use your.
Oh wait, I would have advantage anyway because I'm flanking.
Oh
Yes. Yeah.
So, duh. Cocked. Ish. Yeah, that's a 15.
15 to hit?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not going to hit.
yeah, I'll expend one of my dice to make that a 20.
20 will hit.
Nice. This is just going to be a d4. Ooh, nice. So additional 9 points of psychic.
All right. Woo-wee. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
So you jump up onto that ship, kind of slide behind her, just slice at her twice. You see, like, the blood coming out of her wounds is like a black ichor. And she turns and looks at you with these black eyes. And she reaches out towards you.
Whoops, she needs to make a
That's
con save
enough.
first.
And she, okay, she needs to make a con save first.
You should fail it. real
That is a
cool.
15.
Yeah, it would help if I knew what she was trying to be. Hold on. That succeeds, but she still takes half damage, so she's gonna take 5 points of radiant damage.
All right, she takes 5 points. She is then going to do what I said. She looks towards. Actually, well, what I'll say is she's going to come to this side of her, meaning Flint. You do get an attack of opportunity if you want to use it.
Yeah. Do I have advantage because of flanking?
Yes.
Cool. 24.
That'll hit.
So that's 7 bludgeoning and 9 force, but I also get 2d8.
Okay.
6 radiant.
Nice. So a total of.
Total of 22.
22. Damn. Yeah, she's looking hurt.
Incredible.
But she gets behind Achilles here. Achilles, you need to make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Cool. Okay, I'm not terrible. Good. Incredible. Literally 21.
That is going to succeed.
I rolled a 17 and a nat 20.
Yeah, you're good. You get good rolls. All right, so we're gonna roll.
Angie's so mad right now.
Man.
It's the most expensive dice I own,
I'm
so
just
money
jealous.
makes you better. No.
D&D's pay to win.
Yeah. I had a boss ask me that once.
I
He's
can
like,
only
"You-
afford natural
He,
one.
he, he was like, "If do more expensive dice give you an advantage?" I was like,
I mean, you could get cheated dice or weighted dice.
Achilles, you take 65 halved to 32 points of necrotic damage, and your max hit points are
Holy
reduced by 32.
Holy.
Oh
You're
my god.
You're good,
fine.
though, right?
Stop worrying.
I'm fine.
She is then going to use a bonus action to heal 20 hit points.
Oh,
Did
she
you see
actually
her-
can't heal 20.
She's
hit
not in
points.
your thing anymore.
I think it's still. I think it's.
Isn't it just if you hit her?
Let's see. Hold on. Let me read it. Any creature that takes this damage, which she did, can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
Okay, perfect. So she does not heal. She just harms Achilles. That is the end of her turn. Maywin, you are up.
What did she do to me?
I am going to use my action.
She used a 6th level spell on you. That's what she did. She's
Ah.
pissed.
Back. I'm gonna just move my moonbeam back to her.
Okay, that's your action.
Yeah,
Nice.
and then I don't think I have any good bonus actions. Are any of us hit?
Achilles.
Achilles is hit.
Just me.
Yeah.
I will use my bonus action to then use a spell to cast Healing Word on Achilles. I'll
Which
do
makes
it-
sense because you would do that. Unfortunately, his max hit points
Oh,
were
yeah.
reduced, so it doesn't matter. You still would have done it as May, so you're going to
I
use that
would've.
spell slot, and
Ooh.
it's not going to be effective.
Well,
Neat.
Appreciate it though.
the thought that counts.
Yeah, it's a thought.
But I will say, now you know that healing magic isn't going to work with him for a minute.
Yeah.
Good for her.
That's it.
All right. That is the end of Maywin's turn. It is now Captain Aquariok's turn, who is going to... man, he's worried. He is going to...
Good.
Okay, he is going to... do I... Can I roll initiative for this? He is going to reach out and behind Achilles and Quinn.
Is he casting a spell?
He is.
Counterspell.
Okay, it's 5th level. So you'll have to roll, and you'll have to add your spell attack modifier.
I mean, you told me the level. I could just cast it higher.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know that though.
But you did tell me it before I said what level I was casting it at.
Yeah.
Would
that's
you have
true,
cast
Zach.
it at a higher level?
Well, did it look like a high level spell?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give that to you.
How complex?
Yeah, I'll do it as
I mean, it's not your spell attack. I mean, it's not gonna be hard to reach. It's just a DC of 15.
and it's a charisma. Which would
Well,
be
no, you just
plus
use your spell attack.
a spell attack bonus, which would be 9. Okay.
Yeah, so you have to roll
6 or higher.
Does-
6 or
Does
higher.
that count as an ability check?
Because
Because I have disadvantage on ability.
Yeah, I know.
checks.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. And the help action, that's ability check, so that wouldn't count towards this.
Oh wait, I forgot you're over there. What's the range on counterspell? 60 feet.
That's a good question.
I think it's 30 feet.
60 feet.
Okay, yeah.
I'm an
So
idiot.
you're good. It's okay,
I did
bud.
tell Batty to take the help action again, by the way. I forgot.
Does
to
that-
Yeah,
I
you
don't think
did.
that
I just
counts for
I don't think that would
counterspell?
help this.
Because
Yeah.
For sure, I
The
just
help
forgot to
action
say
says
it.
ability checks.
Yeah.
Alright.
But you should still get this, no problem.
If I didn't roll a 1, but I get to reroll because I'm a halfling.
Oh,
Baby!
God, I hate halflings.
And I rolled a natural 20.
You start to see a form made of water get conjured behind Quinn and Mud, but it does not take effect. So he's then just going to make 2 scimitar attacks at Mud.
Sick.
That's not going to hit. That's a 13.
No. I will
Uh,
use riposte.
Okay.
Yeah, we're destroying these people. We don't need Chad. We're important.
And that's going to be a 23.
23. Great.
2d6 plus a d8. And I forgot that I have great weapon effects. I could have rerolled some stuff. And I could reroll that one. So it'll be 8, 13, 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. He then does get a 28 to hit you on the second one.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
It's not going to do much, though. He usually has 3 attacks. This is going to do... Oh, God. 11 points of slashing damage, halved to 5. And then 7 points of lightning damage.
Have
See,
to
lightning is
totem of
halved.
there.
So then
Everything
yes,
but
halved.
psychic.
So halved to, what did I say, 7, 3.
Yeah.
He does not like you. That's the end of Captain Aquariok's turn. It is now Edmund's turn, who is going to...
Everybody likes mud.
Is that the new t-shirt we're gonna promote?
Everyone likes mud.
It's not really a way to do that. Yeah, he's just gonna throw a 4th level chromatic orb at Jaina from the spot up top. That's a 19, which is gonna hit.
Nice.
And he does 38 points of damage as you
damn.
see Edmund is flying in the air. His eyes are alight with lightning, and he looks down towards Jada, and just a bolt of lightning comes out of his hands and slams into her, and she falls to the ground.
I'll give Edmund a thumbs up.
I go like this, Edmund.
He is then going to use...
Okay.
He flies down towards Rosie and is going to break his concentration on flight, but use Quicken Spell to cast flight again. And is going to cast it at a 4th level.
Can he do that if he just casts Chromatic Orb?
Oh yeah, Quicken Spell allows you to make it a bonus
As a
action.
bonus
You
action,
don't
but it's
get a-
still...
Okay, he's just going to fly down, and he's going to ask you, Rosie, if you want to be able to fly. And that is the end of his turn.
Do you want to fly?
Is this those drugs again?
And it is now Rosie's turn.
Is this those drugs again? Yeah, I want to fly, but it seems like you might not be able to do that until for a minute.
I'll get you next turn.
For 6
So
more
I'll
seconds.
I'll say, yeah, and then I'll cast fucking. Let me make sure that I have it. I'm gonna try again because I didn't like this man.
And I'm gonna cast 5th level fucking guiding bolt.
He is going to
Don't
counter
do
spell.
it. Don't do it. God damn it, Zach.
He,
Why
j-
would
he had his turn, so he has a reaction again.
I thought you couldn't if it was 5th level.
I mean, he has to roll for it to see if he can get it.
Oh, so then do that.
He gets a what does he get?
What do I have to?
No, he rolls.
He needs to be to 15.
But what do I have to beat? Yes.
He has to beat a 15. He also, like Quinn, has a +9. I'll roll it in the chat.
10 plus spells bonus.
That is a 19, so he counters your 5th level spell.
Damn.
And listen, you guys are kicking their ass, okay?
I've done nothing yet again.
Hey, I'm sorry, Angie.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
okay. So then I will use my.
I don't know what you guys want from me.
Action or my movement. Follow me, Edmund, and I'll get to here.
All right.
That's my turn.
Is that the end of your turn? It is now Flint's turn. Flint, you're up.
I walk down the stairs in front of this little scaredy cat here who has yet to have a turn in battle.
Poor guy.
I'm just like taking my warhammer and I'm actually I'm going to use my bonus action to use my elemental gift, which makes 2 instead of flying. It makes 2 giant stone arms protrude out of my side, and I give the hammer to the arms. Jesus, take the wheel. And I'm going to attack. No more advantage, unfortunately, but that's okay. Still crit it.
Yeah.
21 to hit.
21's gonna hit.
Okay, so that's 11 bludgeoning and 4 force,
Okay.
and 11 radiant.
Woo-wee! So total of
15,
26.
26. And it gets pushed back 5 feet. Is he in front of a window?
He's not, no. He just gets hit the wall.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right.
Oh wait, I also get a D4 because of my arms. 1.
Hell yeah.
Every inch counts. After the end of Flint's turn is now the skeleton crew's turn. This
That's Flint's
guy
motto. Every
is
inch
going
counts.
to 5,
Are there even
10,
any alive?
15. He's gonna run up. He's technically
one.
on that thing, and he's fighting mud. This guy is going to get whew. No, 1.
AC of 18.
8. He gets an 18. But I mean, he's a skeleton, so he does 4 points of damage, half to 2 to you.
Okay, perfect.
Rosie, from where you are coming, or you are right there. You are at this is a door right here to the below the ship where you were standing. You hear a bunch of other skeleton crew members
Uh-oh.
coming up the doors. They can't get up there yet, but you start to see them squirming up the stairs heading towards you. They're all about 30 feet in front of you. There seem to be, at a quick glance, there seems to be about 7 of them heading up towards you. So that is the end of the skeleton crew's turn. Looks like they'll get up next. It is finally Yidro's turn. Who is going to look at you, Flint.
Bring it on.
And he's going to get himself ready. And he is going to attack you. 4 times.
Pathetic.
That is a 24, a 20, a 17,
Yeah.
and a 13.
Misses. Ha!
Okay, so the others hit.
So only 3.
Whoa.
He deals... sorry, math. $34 points of slashing damage to you.
Okay.
Yeah, he's then gonna action surge.
Okay, I need to make a Constitution, or I need to make 3 Constitution saving throws. Is that right?
Yeah, you would. Yeah.
Okay.
The DC will be 10 for each of the 3 individually.
Well, failed immediately.
Okay, so the Spirit Shroud is gone, and he is then going to attack you 3 more times with his action surge. He doesn't have a bonus action this time, but he does have the 3. He is also going to use a Fighting Spirit to gain advantage on the attack, on one attack, and he gains 10 temporary hit points.
He actually can't gain those hit points.
It's 10 temporary, though.
Oh, well, maybe he can.
And also, your Spirit Shroud is not concentrated on it anymore. Is that still a thing?
Well,
Till the spell ends, it says.
it says any creature that takes this damage can't regain hit points to the start of your next turn.
But the start of that paragraph is until the spell ends.
Yeah, true. Okay. I don't know.
You're such a stickler for the rules. I'm just kidding. It's until the spell ends.
Yeah, I feel like it. Yeah, I feel like it's until the spell ends. That's the
Okay,
whole
yeah,
point of
I
the
mean,
Spirit
yeah.
Shroud. So he is going to gain advantage on
sure.
one of these.
Bring it on.
That is a natural 20.
Ooh.
That is a 28, and that is a 14.
Misses. Ha ha ha.
So the natural 20 and the here I'll just do. So it'll be
If this cat knocks me unconscious.
That's too much math.
Why is he doing
31.
watching style?
31 points of slashing damage to you.
That's exactly how many hit points I have left, but I did write my own name in my book.
You did, yes, you
Oh,
did.
yeah.
So you see that he just stabs
now that
into
means
you
that we
with
can't-
this scimitar, and you feel yourself start to like your eyes start to roll in the back of your head, and then anybody who's paying attention sees Flint's book kind of float in the air, and the page is torn and kind of floats in the air for a moment, and then just like dissipates in this like fiery disintegration. And Flint, you fall down to 1 hit point.
You're not the only one with 9 lives, bitch.
Do you want to waste it on Flint though? Did you want to?
On myself?
Yeah.
I almost just only put myself in there.
Was
4
the
times.
unconscious just on the first attack?
No, all of it,
It was
combined
the-
was exactly my remaining.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's
okay,
good.
okay.
Yeah, so he's good. That's the end of Yidro's turn. Actually, he will.
Can he do anything else?
He can move. Because you're not technically. He's down below, so you're not
Mm-hmm.
within melee with him.
But I am.
But you're unconscious. Oh, no, you're at 1. Okay, so he's just going to stay there then. So that's Yidro's turn. Mud, you were up. Quinn, you're on deck.
Mud's just gonna recklessly attack water guy. Let's see what happens. First attack. That dice. It's advantage. Dirty 20 for the first attack.
Dirty 20 succeeds.
25
that? I
for
mean,
the second
it's-
attack. First attack, 2d6. I think I can do great weapon fighting. Yeah. I
Which
can't
Quinn is
use it.
real Quinn? Isn't this Quinn? real Quinn?
Yes, that's the real Quinn. The
Okay.
other Quinn is his dancing short
Oh,
sword.
right. Okay.
So first one is going to be 11 points of bludgeoning damage. Second attack will be actually add 2 to the other one for raging. Keep on forgetting.
Tell me the grand total of everything.
So it was, what did I say? For the first one, was it 11?
Don't
Did
remember.
I say that? Yeah. And then the other one was 9 plus 5 plus 2 is 16. No, 14. Yeah, 16. 27 for the 2 attacks.
27.
Yes.
You guys are doing some major damage to these guys.
Is he still? He's still up.
Oh, yeah.
Then I will action switch.
Spider
Dirty
Barbarian
20
is
for
dangerous.
the first attack, and the second attack is going to be 26.
Yeah, both hit. I hate you.
First
Don't you
attack.
mean
I
you're
get
so
to
proud?
roll both those, and I rolled lower. So that'd be 2, 7, 9 bludgeoning for the first attack, and then 9, 14, 16 on the second attack. So
Total
16 plus
25.
nine, total 25.
Yeah, he's bloodied.
That's about all. That's all that he could do. And now it's Quinn's turn, so let's just keep it rolling.
By the way, he can only use that Conjure Elemental once per day, so he can't do that now that you counterspelled that.
Nice. And then Quinn
Feels
will.
bad to be counterspelled, doesn't it?
Use the second.
Quinn, what are you doing?
Quinn will save higher level spell slots and just use Dissonant Whispers again at a second level, so I have to make a Wisdom saving throw.
That's a total 25. He's got a good wisdom save.
So it'll be 7, half of 9, so 5 or 4. You round down.
Round down.
The 4. 4 points of psychic damage.
All right.
And then bonus action swing with the short sword. Actually, bonus action, he's gonna inspire. Oh, that's not. Dude, whatever, I already did it. He's gonna inspire Rosie.
Okay.
Inspire Rosie.
All
What does that mean
right.
again?
At the you get a
You
D8,
can
D10.
D10.
Nice.
Woo!
Spicy.
All right. At the end of Quinn's turn, Achilles, you're up.
Oh my gosh, I'm so boring. I'm just gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hello. And
Hello.
then I'm gonna make my attacks. Would I? I mean, I'm not flanking, so I wouldn't get advantage on this, right?
No. I mean, you do have him cornered, but he's a cornered animal.
Yeah. 14. I don't think is gonna hit.
That's not gonna hit, no.
I will spend psionic die to make it a homing attack. Where is? So 14 plus 16.
16 does not hit.
Cool. That's fine. Bonus action.
Okay,
Attack.
I'll use my spirit shroud or my spirit totem to give you advantage.
Okay. 18.
18 hits.
Hey, thank you. So that's gonna be 6 psychic damage on the first one.
That'll hit. Oh, sorry, 6 damage, sorry.
Yeah. God damn it. Nat 1 for the bonus attack.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit.
Yep.
Does advantage last for just one attack, Emily?
Yeah, I can use it once per like round, so I can't give anybody else advantage until my turn.
Okay.
Yep. That's it for me then. Cool. 6 points.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alrighty, at the end of your turn, Jana
You dead.
is not dead and is going to. You see her at the top of the deck. She pops back up as a cleric of death.
Oh, fuck off.
And she
I like
has some hit points left, but she is back up. She's still looking hurt though. What is she gonna do, bitch?
Oh wait, she needs to make a con save.
Oh, nice. She does. Moonbeam is still there. That is a 21.
That is gonna succeed, but she still takes half damage. Didn't roll very well, but 3 points of radiant damage.
Okay. She doesn't look great, and she looks less great now. She's going to use the last 2 sorcery points she has to heighten spell. And Achilles, you need to make a charisma saving throw, and at disadvantage. Yeah, she's a cleric of the grave, sorcerer, multiclass.
Whoa.
God, I'm probably gonna fail this. Yeah, I failed it. 5.
You all see that Achilles blinks out of existence as she casts banishment on him.
Oh shit.
You're fine, dude.
Worrying about it.
I don't want to hear a peep about it. Achilles.
So Achilles, we'll come back to your turn. But you
goes
see
into
that
his mom's arms.
he just blinks out of existence. She steps forward and looks at Yidro, and she says, "We're not going to win. Do what damage we can." And then she is just going to step back to here. That is the end of her turn. Maywin, you are up.
I was gonna do something different, but I'm tired of this bitch. So, I'm gonna move right here. Well, no, I'm gonna be back a little, and I'm gonna take 2 shots with my longbow.
She'll have half clever, but I'll say you can do it.
What if I got to the stairs?
You probably have enough movement to, run up the stairs, then you'll be good.
Can I be on the stairs?
Where were you? I don't know where your movement
I was
is.
right here. 5, 10,
15, 20.
25.
You can get right up here, yep. And I'll say you have full... she doesn't have half cover.
Okay. 2 shots with my longbow.
Ooh, rough.
By the way, the hawk thing is my reaction.
Okay, cool.
The spirit.
I figured.
The spirit. I don't know what it's called.
I figured.
Longbow plus 10. 17. No, I'm gonna use a luck point to re-roll that. 21.
Hits. Roll for second attack.
Okay. 26.
Hits. Roll for damage. Do them each individually.
Okay, so 9 points for the first one.
Okay, she's gonna roll. I'll do this in the chat. She gets a +9 to this. She succeeds on her concentration check.
Okay.
She does take the 9 points of damage. And then the next one?
I rolled a 1. What is it? +4. So 5 points. In the second one.
5. And she rolls another 14, so she does. But she is looking incredibly hurt.
Great.
Is that the end
then-
of your turn?
Who of us is injured?
Me.
Flint.
Very badly.
Flint. How far away are you from me, Flint?
It's right next to you.
Oh, you're right there. So I'm gonna give Flint. Oh, I'll go ahead and cast Cure Wounds at a 2nd level.
You can't touch Flint. You're not within
Okay,
touching
then I'll
range of
give
Flint.
you Healing Word at a 2nd level.
And Cure Wounds is also an action.
Oh, duh. Doy. But I'll still give you 2d4, so 3, 5, plus 2, 7 points.
Nice. Thank you.
All right. It is now Captain Aquariok's turn, who is going to... Oh, you guys suck.
Suck. Captain Aquariok sucks. Yeah, I said it.
Got you surrounded, Aquariok.
Okay. He's just going
Here's
to.
mutiny.
Damn.
Run away.
Aquariok goes invisible.
Counterspell.
And that's
I'll just do a 3rd level.
no, I mean that's yeah. You don't have to roll. It's a 3rd level spell. So you see him like start to like blink, and then he stays there, and
He
he's
just
like
comes
looking
to
around
and
like
sees me
fuck.
giving him a middle finger.
Perfect. That's the end of his turn. Edmund is going to listen to what Rosie said. He's going to come over here. He's going to cast Fly on the two of you. So Rosie, you now have a flying speed of 60 feet.
Whoa.
He's going to use Quicken Spell to do that. And then he is going to fire a cantrip. He's going to fly up a little bit and fire a cantrip at this skeleton. Oof. He gets an 11. Does an 11 hit? Nope, 11 doesn't hit. So he misses. That'll be the end of Edmund's turn. Rosie, you are up. Flit, you're on deck.
Okay.
Rosie, you currently see 7 skeletons running up towards you.
Yeah, how close are they?
30 feet. All within 30 feet.
I am going to.
And I will say, just because I know that we haven't done this before, and so I want to let you as a player know what you're capable of. These are just normal skeletons. Which means if you were to, for instance, turn undead at your level, that would be a destroy undead. Which
Yeah.
means you do have the capability of just destroying all of them.
Well, that's what I wanted to do, so thank you. It was either that or one other thing. But yeah, I wanted to do my channel divinity, destroy undead.
All right.
They
What is the
wouldn't be-
saving throw on this?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. They have a -1 to this. I'll roll all of them in the chat. There's 7 of them. What DC do they need to beat?
They need to be a 16, I believe.
16. Fail. Fail. Succeed. One of them succeeds. Fail. Fail. That's 5. Fail. Fail. What does Rosie say as she uses this turn undead? What is the word? Does she just say a word? Does she not say anything? What does it look like when Rosie uses this ability?
It will be,
Oh, and also the skeleton up top needs to roll. He fails. Go ahead.
okay, so they all did get destroyed, except the one. But yeah, I think she would, as she takes to the air, I would like to think that just somehow, she like reaches down to touch her holy symbol, and based on what she's seen, realizes that it is no longer the half of the sun, it is the full sun, and she just like puts her hand on it, and says, "Oh, so this is true light," and then bursts, forth with like all of the light that she can muster.
Rosie's visage glows for a moment, and you see this bright light emit from her into the darkness of the ship. Like Quinn, like you can see inside the ship. You see these skeletons running up there, briefly lit up by this ghastly light, and all but one of them just fall into a pile of radiant ash as they are just overcome by the radiant energy from Rosie.
And then,
So you just killed 7 enemies in one turn.
That was cool.
but there's one,
There's one
Left.
still coming. Yeah.
and
Not quite good enough.
yeah, I will fly over to Flintius,
Hey, that's me.
and I will. Nobody else is hurt around him? May, you're good.
Yep.
Achilles
Quinn,
is
are you
gone.
good?
Yeah,
Achilles is
isn't there.
gone. Oh, hell.
Oh, hell.
And that will be my turn.
All right. That is the end of Rosie's turn. Flint, you are up.
Okay.
Oakley Dougly.
I'm gonna hit this cat.
Yeah, hit him. Hit the bitch.
Natural 1.
That's gonna miss.
This is the problem with trying to make a melee warlock that's not cut to the blade.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, that's the end of your turn. It's the skeleton's turn. One skeleton makes his way up to the deck of the ship, and that's the end of his turn.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
He looks very scared. It is now Yidro's turn,
Good luck.
who thinks back to what Jane has said to him and is going to attack you, Flint. The first one being a 22 to hit.
Yes. What's the damage
And-
for this one? First one?
It is.
If it's less than 8, I'm gonna hellish rebuke. Otherwise, I'm unconscious.
It is not less than 8. It is 9 plus 3, which is 12 points of damage to you.
Okay, I'm unconscious.
He is then going to step up to you, Rosie. Yidro is stepping up to you. He just stabbed Flint, making him unconscious. And while maintaining eye contact with you, Yidro takes out both of his scimitars and he slashes down at Flint twice. These
If
are
I'm-
both. Go ahead.
If I'm over the top of Flint, does that mean that he's slashing me also, or like I'm in range? That it
You're-
could be like a melee range.
Flint wasn't unconscious, and so you weren't over top of him.
But like
You
I
do-
was like hovering. I was gonna hover above him.
Well, then he would just. I mean, he's just attacking below you.
Oh.
So these are going to be at advantage because you are on the ground.
Okay, good luck.
That is at advantage. That's a 16.
Oh, misses.
Wow.
That's a 25,
Okay, that hits.
and
I
then he'll
guess
use
what
his bonus action. Yes.
I guess what I'm asking is that if am I with like if he's attacking Flint, is it also like he's attacking me? Like, could I use a reaction or no? Like, is he-
Mechanically, what are you wanting to happen here?
I want to use a reaction, but
To do
it's
what?
on
Do you have an ability that I?
warding flare.
Oh, okay. What's that?
When you are attacked by a creature within 30 feet that you can see, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
But
he's
you are not being
attacking-
attacked. He is attacking Flint. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Never mind.
So Flint, with his bonus action attack, this is all 4 attacks that he can do. But Rosie, you see him looking up at you, and you see him stab down into Flint's chest, and Flint dies. You see the life leave Flint's eyes. Flint's eyes glaze over, and Flint is dead.
Not the first time.
Oh, really ruins the effect when it says Zach Tabor on it.
It's a metaphor.
And that is the end of Yidro's turn because he can't do anything else. And it is now Mud's turn.
Good guy, Mud.
Good guy Mud just recklessly attack Captain dude. 27. And a 28 to hit.
Both hit,
So
yeah, for sure.
first attack is 9 plus 5, 14, 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Second attack is 7, 12, 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Mud, how do you want to do this?
Oh man.
Ooh.
Just first hit is just gonna hit him in the stomach.
You
with
know
my
that this
maul.
guy has fucked with your captain
Right.
and stole this ship directly out from under him.
First attack, hit him in the gut, so he kind of goes down, and then he's just gonna two-hand to just like cave his head in from above, just right in the back of the head. Just, like,
All right.
pile drive him into the ground.
You cave his head in like a whelp of like his last vocalization that he can make. He just dissipates into a puddle of water.
Gross.
Oh.
And then fuck, yeah, that was my action. I can't get that far. What I can do, I'll move. So 5, and then I can jump. Was it 3 times your strength? Is that what it is?
I
3
don't
times your strength
remember.
modifier. I think you can jump. I know this from my druid thing. I think it's 3 times your strength modifier.
Okay.
So it'd be 15 feet. If I'm just gonna jump straight down, could I do that?
Yeah.
Do I need to make an athletics check?
No, not down. No.
Okay. And I am gonna run past that skeleton. I don't know if he gives me an attack of opportunity.
Sure. I mean, he would. It's not going to do anything. He gets a 17 to hit.
That misses, and I'm gonna use riposte
You just
Okay.
kill him on the way over.
as killing him on the way over. Yeah. Which is still 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
So I can only those 2 with great weapon. So be 7, 11,
What weapon do you
16,
use?
18 points of damage of maul. So bludgeoning damage.
So he has vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
So
I mean,
36 points of.
You see this skeleton explode into just a bone meal.
So I can move right there with that jump. Just like not even looking at him, just like sprinting over, just hits him.
Yeah.
And then that's
You were kind of just moving your hammer. Just you didn't even
Did
realize.
it on accident.
All right, Quinn, what's up?
That is Mutt's turn, and then Quinn.
When there's currently one enemy on this battlefield.
Is there really?
Yep.
No.
Jaina's the only one left.
Just because there's one enemy doesn't mean no. There's Jaina
Yeah,
and
the cat's
Panther.
still alive.
Oh,
Remember
duh.
when it killed me?
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry. My bad.
So I will. I mean, there's only 2. I don't have to do fireball, but I'm gonna do a 4th level fireball.
Okay, what's the radius on it?
20 feet. So I'll cast it like behind them. So I
And you'll
can
get
just
you'll get
those
both of
2.
them and not get May. Yeah?
Yep.
It's a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw 18 is the DC.
I'll roll these in the chat. Jaina gets a +2 to this. That's a 19, so that'll succeed. Yidro gets a +5. That's 24, so they both succeed.
Damn it.
He's low health though, so this might still.
She's this is bye for Jaina. Jaina's bye.
So 6, 11,
So much for backstory.
14,
This is queer bashing.
17, 20, 21, 23, 25.
25 halved.
Fire damage. To 12.
Jaina starts to scream as the
Oh, actually, I
fire
rolled one more
overtakes her.
D6,
Okay.
which is a 3, so it would be.
Half to 1, so 13.
Yeah.
Jaina explodes in a ball of flame, and she starts to scream, "What a world! What a world!" As she melts in a ball of fire. And Achilles, you were sent to this like floating, just empty black space. You weren't hurt. You were alive. Everything was fine, but you're just like in this like demi plane of just like nothingness, and then all of a sudden you're right back onto the ship. And it's your turn.
Quinn is just going to move up next to Flo.
Oh, sorry.
It's his turn.
Oh man, that's going to give me a lot of existential crises. Where am I?
Sorry, hold on. I need to add your token to the right
In between,
layer.
on
There
the
you go.
ethereal layer of roll 20.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I did it wrong again. Hold on.
No, the cat's gone.
No one tells Shale I died to a cat.
Why isn't it? Hello? Bring him back.
Oh no, Achilles, what's going on?
I don't know.
There you
Snip,
go.
snap, snip,
There I
snap.
am.
That's weird.
Okay, I guess I'll materialize. See Flint dead.
Yes.
Right
Flint
next to me.
Is dead in a bloody pile next to you.
I'm just mad gonna get this cat.
Bad cat.
Yeah, 28.
That'll hit.
9 psychic.
That hits.
And
I'm
then
sorry. God, I'm
bonus
sorry, I'm all over the place.
action again. 28. This,
Damn, you have
I
not
rolled
missed an
two
attack this
19s.
battle.
That's not true. I rolled a nat 1 on my last one.
Yeah, but then you got the advantage, and then you hit it.
Not
Didn't
on the
you?
last. No.
Oh, okay. All right, well, one attack. Boo-hoo.
I also have homing. I would have missed most of them had homing attack not.
No, hey, you're kicking ass. This is what your characters are meant
Existed.
for.
Additional 6 points of psychic damage.
Okay. I mean, he's looking rough, but he's a beefy enough guy.
That's all I can do.
All right, that's the end of your turn.
Actually, because I have mobile, I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There.
All right. Jada is dead. So, and she does not pop back up this time. She's officially dead. And Maywin, you are up.
All right. Maywin is going to hop down, get right in between Mr. Kitty Cat and Flint. Put away your longbows, take out her short swords, get down to business. First attack is
You little cute ranger.
an 18.
That just hits.
Second attack, I'm gonna re-roll with a point of luck. Wasn't any better. It's gonna be 15.
No, just the 18 hits.
So, that's gonna be 10 points of damage.
Nice. All right. That's the end of your turn?
Yes. Yep.
All right. Captain Aquariok, dead. Has no turn. Edmund
Dead.
is going to fly into the air over here. He is going to use his sorcery points to heighten a spell, which is going to take 3 of them. And he looks at the tabaxi and he says, "You know what happens to a cat when it's struck by lightning? The same thing that happens to everything else." And he is going to release a lightning bolt at this cat, and he has to roll a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage. That is a 13, which fails. This is a 5th level lightning bolt. Wow. That's insane. Edmund conjures what seems to be the weather itself around this area, and he releases a lightning bolt doing 40 points of damage to this guy. The tabaxi is looking incredibly hurt, but is still barely alive. He's like singed. His fur is like crispy and smoking, but he is still barely alive. That is the end of Edmund's turn. Rosie, you're up.
I don't care that there is still an enemy on the field. I am flying and I get a diamond out of my bag of holding and I fly down and I ram it into Flint's chest and I cast Revivify.
Man, if only Aquariok was still up. I've always wanted to counterspell Revivify. So
You monster.
If you did that,
That's every
after
DM's
this-
dream is to counter.
it is
After
every
this
DM's dream is
day-
to do that.
After this amount of what I have done, I would have to. Rosie would.
Okay, Rosie.
Rosie jumps off the.
Rosie's just always leaving.
This is my second time dying. Does that matter?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it does.
So the DC for your second death is, man, it's crazy. Yeah, it's only 5. So basically, Rosie just needs to not roll a natural 1. So Rosie, in the chat, I'm gonna need you to roll a D20.
Okay.
You are inspired if that somehow makes it.
Yes, a D10. right?
Any roll will get it
But
other
you
than
don't.
a natural
You can
one.
choose to do so. As long
D20.
as you don't put one.
Yeah, so that I can see what happens. Okay. D20.
That was very close, but with a 2, what's your spell attack?
Plus
It's gonna be
9.
Plus 2.
Yeah, yeah. That means
mine?
you get 5.
Yeah, yours.
I'm gonna say this happens. It was literally 6 seconds. So Flint, you don't even really have any like ethereal, like extra, like crazy vision or anything. You feel yourself fade from existence. You maybe in the last moment think of your son, think about where he is, and the next moment that Rosie is standing on top of you. The remnants of the diamond embeds itself in your chest and dissolves into your being, and you are back up with 1 hit point.
Huh. What?
Morning.
Good morning. Are we done with the battle?
And then, very apropos, it is your turn,
Oh.
Flint.
Oh, this cat is still alive. Let me take care of that.
You stand up with half your movement.
You got to give a cat quippy one-liner before doing it. You gotta.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah. What's your one-liner?
Well, let me see if I hit.
Yeah, true. Good point.
Change the
No, you got to do it before.
20 to hit.
Oh, nice.
That'll hit. Your modifier is gonna kill this guy. So how do you want to do this, Flint?
Looks like I was a whisker away from death, but it's time that you got a haircut.
He looks at you and just
Oh,
sighs.
nailed it.
He just sighs and accepts his death.
And then I
And
put,
you
I put my
scream.
hammer down and punch him.
Yeah. Oh, nice. You like can we say that you like swing the hammer like this and then just like punch him real quick with your left hand?
Yeah.
You punch him right in his esophagus. His throat collapses and he struggles to breathe as he falls to the ground dead.
Ooh, that's brutal.
And for now, combat is over.
Immediately, was this the group that we anticipated taking the sapphire?
You know that they have the sapphire.
Yeah.
I would like to search the bodies and the boat for the sapphire.
Yeah, you go up and you find that Jana has a bag of holding.
Oh, I want the whole thing. I take it.
You take the bag of holding, and within the bag of holding, you think for the sapphire primordial heart, and you pull it out, and you pull out a like giant, like Rosie has to hold it with 2 hands, a
Wow.
giant sapphire that seems to be glowing ever so slightly.
I found this. I think we should keep it, obviously. And I'll put it into my bag of holding.
Okay.
This is mostly just for flavor, but would I recognize the sapphire at all from when I kind of remembered other stuff?
Interesting. I will say in that same way, you look at that sapphire and you get a chill down your spine, and you feel that like gut feeling that you have when you think of something more immense than your own existence. That like weird empty feeling in the pit of your stomach.
Cool. Fun.
Is there anything else in the bag of holding that would be good? So
You don't know what's in there, so you don't know what to reach for, because the bag of holding works the way it's like it's just a regular bag, and then you reach and
Oh.
think about what you want to grab, but you can turn it inside out and everything will fall out.
We maybe should
That
do that
looks
now on the
scary.
boat.
She's a death cleric. I don't know. There could be some weird stuff in
Yeah,
there.
manacles.
Every boat has a lot of loot, so we should they probably got some gold on here.
Looking.
Probably.
Yeah.
have some
We should
gold.
go
I'm
down
gonna
to
sniff
the-
out some gold.
I'll tell Batty to go sniff out some gold too, and I will cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on Quinn. I mean, not Quinn. Flint. All right.
I'm at full health, but thank you. I appreciate it.
11, 17 plus 2, 19 points of healing. for it.
Wow, thank you.
And as you guys start to go through this ship, I mean, yes, Flint did die. But it almost, I mean, you know, jokes aside, it does almost seem trivial at this point when something like that happens. I mean, Rosie is literally able to bring people back from the dead. And you feel a sense of confidence wash over all of you as you just like, I mean, really handled well a battle that could have gone poorly, but you surprised them, really got a lot of damage in that surprise round, and fought well, used your brains, and yeah, I mean, you are a little help, and you think about what is to come and the uh, journey that you still have left in front of you. And that is where we are going to end today's session. I'm feeling a little under the weather. Mentally, I'm just really exhausted, so I think I'm going to go ahead and call it quits there. But I think it's a good place to end. We'll come back with you guys looting the ship, finding what's on there, and then making your way back to Lyra. So we at least got one more session with Mud. But thank you to my players. I love when you get frustrated because it means you're invested. And I hope that that is all that it means. So I appreciate it.
Just don't read the chat. Don't read the group chat.
I mean, that was a really easy battle for you guys, so I gotta throw some stuff at you. But thank you all for playing, and thank you all for watching. This coming Tuesday is the last session of The Remain Season 6. So we'll have the finale of the group making their way to the hospital. What happened with Julie and Richmond? Well, tune in at 6:30 p.m. Central this Tuesday to find out. This Thursday, stay tuned. We are hoping to have a Strahd session, but it might be moved around. So just check our socials at Charmed Persons for more updates on that. And next week, we'll be right back here at 1 p.m. Central. So thank you for watching. Thank you to my players. The best players a GM can ask for. I say it every time, and I mean it every time. And as always, everybody say bye.
Bye.